What is up, founders? CONfoundit here with you, and we are on the TooCrafty server. We are in Amplified Biomes again, and this is Season 2, so welcome to Season 2. This is overlooking our spawn, little nether portal, temporary farm, project thing over there, and we have our little first night apartment set up right down here. Let's see here. Close the gate. Almost wanted to eat some chicken. Not a whole lot to see down here. Pretty much enchanting room. Bottom of the stairs we have our first night starter mine. Everything where we got some, diamonds, ores, materials, all of that other stuff. And then we are going to make our way over here to the road, and we're going to have a little walk and a little talk. So let me start off by saying that Zaid from Zaidcrafts, Adrian Z, Ye Old Baldwin, is responsible for creating this absolutely awesome road, which is going to connect future build sites of all of the members as well as all of our shops, everything of that sort. But by now, and probably already while you were watching the video in the first place, unless you're new to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, you can always subscribe. Just saying. Anyhow, probably wondering where I've been the past few months. Everything like that. Look, even this skeleton up here is wanting to know what I'm about to say. But yeah, where I've been the past few months, everything of that nature. And I'm not really going to go into a lot of details about it because I don't really want to go into a whole lot of details about it. I'll just say that, my priorities and my goals got a little bit out of focus. I had to restructure some things, for my own life and success in life. And, I'm not going to say that YouTube isn't a part of my future, because that's not at all true. It was more or less, along with everything else, me putting the wrong kind of focus on YouTube and me trying to do more with YouTube than what I had originally set out to do with YouTube. What up, rabbit? That's not one of the killer bunnies. Anyway, and I guess to sum it up, I just kind of got burnt out, I guess is a term that can be used for it. This killer dot entity dot bunny dot name. Oh, what's up, creeper? We don't want to mess up Zaid's road. But that was that. And then, like a month and a half, 2 months ago, I was planning on coming back. It was a Friday. I was talking to my co-admins here on TooCrafty, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna record my coming back video tomorrow, which would have been Saturday, and that was early Friday. And then, depending on how you look at your days, very early Sunday morning, 12:36, or, very late Friday night, I got a phone call that no uncle ever wants to receive. Again, I don't want to go into a whole lot of details, but well, I guess it's easiest to just go ahead and put it out there. My nephew left this world in a very sudden and tragic manner, and it well, I mean, you could probably hear it in my voice right now. I don't, you know what, let's just let's change the subject back to more positive and uplifting things, because I don't really want to go into that right now. But so yeah, the coming back was delayed a little bit, and during that time I have to give a huge round of applause and thanks to all of the TooCrafty members as well as the TooCrafty admins for, I guess, staying the course and really looking after, me. And I mean, heck, in the meantime, we have started a season 2, and it largely in part I was just completely, not available for anyone. So TooCrafty, I'm sorry. TooCrafty admins, I'm sorry, and thank you very much for all of the hard work that y'all did pulling this off and keeping everything together. Y'all absolutely rock. And if y'all don't know who the TooCrafty members are, check the description. They're all going to be in there. And if you don't know who the TooCrafty admins are, it's Zadrian Z, Random Obsessor, Erijah, and myself. And yeah, that's that. But we're finally at the destination, which is going to be what today's video is going to be about, and that is getting everything set up over here in the spot that I have picked out. Now, originally, I was going to go with like a Swampstead 2.0 kind of thing. That's how I got over here into this swamp, and then I got to exploring the swamp a little bit. Actually, the first place that I had picked out, I got to exploring around there, and I noticed that another member was kind of close by me, which I don't mind so much, but I didn't want our future builds or anything. You know what I mean? I didn't want us to be inhibited by each other's builds. Let me get away from this nether portal. So I went and explored a little bit more, and that member is actually, I think, still very close, but not so close that, you know what I mean? It's not like we're running a subdivision around here, but I believe that that member is, I think, right around that corner. We have a few different collabs planned, so we'll get to see a lot more of that person's stuff here in the future. But this is the area that I chose. Over here we've got a taiga, obviously a swamp, and y'all know how I love to mine in extreme hills, so obviously we are over here in the extreme hills. I initially wanted to set up there where I'm at right there, but I got to looking around up there, and it's really confined. I've ended up having to do a lot of removing of mountain, and it's still, I don't, you know what, I'd rather to have been looking at the landscape than looking off of the landscape, if that makes sense to you. So I have preemptively decided that I'm probably going to build my house over in that area, possibly up over there. And once again, I was thinking about up there on that peak, but I really don't want to have to deal with, you know, water freezing and having to have torches where they don't really need to be, just so that water isn't freezing and all of that. And then we're going to get down into here, into the mine, which, like I said before, is Extreme Hills. And in the process of creating the path down to it, I actually just passed it. I don't know if y'all caught that or not. But creating the path down here to my mine, which I've already started to carve out. Haven't really done any mining in it. Excuse me. But in the process of doing so, I stumbled across this little gem. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have our very own skeleton spawner, and y'all know how I love skeleton spawners at the beginning of the game. So, got that, laid it out. Didn't really do anything as far as clearing it out. I mean, I still have the stuff in the chest because I wanted to go through these chests and go through this whole process with everyone. So that's what we're going to be working on today. We're going to be working on getting the skeleton spawner done, at least very well started up. But before we get started on that, we're going to run back up here, clear out our inventory, eat some chicken, clear out our inventory, and talk about what kind of things I did to, you know, I guess get myself out of the quote-unquote funk that I was in. Oh man, I need to build another chest. Shenanigans. And let's see here. I have gotten a new full-time job. Let's see, what else have I done? Put chests in odd places right beside my bed. Here's a big thing that I've done. I've actually gotten into a fitness program. I've started eating better, lost a bunch of weight. I mean, I was never, you know, what anyone would have considered to be a large person, but it was bad habits were getting me to the place where it wasn't that far off. So I've made a lot of changes to not only improve my state of mind, but improve my physical well-being as well. So yeah, fire aspect, I'm pretty sure that's what this was. Probably end up putting that on a sword so we can cook stuff as we slaughter it. And let's see here, we've got that lit up, got that back there lit up. I'll end up needing to put some more on there. We need to find the lowest X. 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5. That's weird. Okay, so I guess it would be this one. And what we need to do from there is that's where this is going to center out from. 1, 2, 3. And you need to go 8 off center. Y'all know how this works. We're just going to put that cobble there to mark it. And I'm going to get this cleared out, and I'll be back with y'all in just a minute. Alrighty, Founders, back with you. And oh my god, it is Random Mob Processor. And Dustpox. And Dustpox, he's a new guy to the channel. His link will be in the description. Be sure to check him out, and you all know who Random Obsessor is. But if you don't, go check out D's channel. It's awesome. All kinds of challenges, all of that fun stuff. But anyway, back to the spawner. This is where we're at. This is what we've got. And we've got new blocks coming up in 1.8. We are in the snapshot. Let's see which one. We're in 14W31A. That's where we started out at. And I figured, what better place to put all of the new blocks than in somewhere we're probably never going to see again. So, anyhow, that's what we've got. We've got the andesite, we've got the diarrhearite, and we've got the, wait, which one is this? Yeah, the andesite, diarrhearite, and we've got the granite. We've got all the ites up in here. I also put in some redstone lamps. I had to take a little trip into our nether, but we're going to save that for another day when we actually get into our nether and explore it and start looking at nether hubs. We don't have a nether hub built yet, but that is what we will do at a later date. And what I've got going on now is I've got a little bit of the plumbing set up that's going to, these two sources will merge, meet up, wash them into here. There was a bunch of the ites in here, so I just started farming them and all of that sort of good stuff. And that's why that room's like that. Where, let's see, let's just check this out real quick. Let's bust that, and see where. So right here is where we're going to start our water spouty thing. That's where we're going to start that. That's going to bring the skeletons up and over to our killing chamber. Let me put that right back there, and that one, there, sweet, right there. I also need to get these lamps all wired up so we have an on and off switch for it. I just like having on and off switches. I'm crazy like that. Let's see, what else? Let's see, over here is where we're going to be doing our killing at. As you can see, it is turned on there. If I were to knock that out, it would be turned off. So this is where we're going to do our killing. I put a slab here, so we'll eventually have a hopper, probably 2 hoppers that are going to go into chests, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to arrange all of this stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to get the wiring done. I'll be back with y'all as soon as the wiring's done. We'll check that out, make sure it works, and while I am starting on the wiring, I'm going to figure out exactly how I want. Let's see, let's just rough this in real quick. Oh, all of this cobblestone that you see, it is going to be replaced. It's kind of just my little marker-ing sort of system. you know what? I've always wanted to put a pressure plate down where if I was standing on the pressure plate, the it would be generating. But then, the thing with that is it would limit me to only being able to move around here. I could possibly, let's see, about this far back should clear us up the stairs. Let me just make sure. Yeah, this far back would clear us up the stairs. Let me put a torch here. Would clear us up our stairs. That way I could put in the chests for the sorting, put in an enchanting room. So yeah, that's probably, let's see here. Oh man, I can barely see it. Alright, but I'm going to want to do everything. Let me knock these out of the way real quick. I want to do everything so even while I'm over here working, enchanting stuff, going through chests, collecting stuff, it will be generating. So let's see, what's my limit here? And I'm repeating limit because it's a fun word to say. Let's see. Still going, still going, still going, still going. Off. Okay. Off. Can't see it anymore. But it's on there, so we'll go ahead and consider that off. So that is as far as I can go in that direction. We'll go ahead and cobble. Whoop, nope. Well, I mean, that was actually technically fine, but whatever. So there we go. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's still on there. That's cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it that way. And then I can always build off this way as well. So what we're going to do is have them drop here. Bing bang, they're dead. And we're collecting loots. Stacks on stacks on stacks of arrows. Going to wash into here. That's where they're going to go up. Alright, so let's get this wired up and I'll be right back with y'all in just a few minutes. Alright everybody, I am back with you and I've gotten everything all wired up. And wow, I mean just wow. I got it wired up. It's working, it's turning off, it's turning on. But the wow, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh wow is about my lack of redstone ability. I'm just, I mean I got it working, but yeah, uh-oh. How do I get down there? Yeah, here we go. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty at all. I've got everything all hemmed up and turning corners, and it's just crazy, but it's working. Alright, now how do I get out of here? Oh, man, I've done it again. Derpity derp. So let me, here we go. Ooh, blocks. And here's stuff I have to eventually cover up. And also another thing is right here, instead of a 3 wide down, just because of the dimensions of the spawning room, I had to cut into my stairs a little bit. So what I'm going to end up doing is walling all of this off, and I'll just know, because of how it is that, well, I could actually, I don't know. Either way, that's something for a little bit further down the road. I'll probably end up just walling this all off as like a solid wall, and then just going from there, going from 3 to 2 back to 3 as far as the stairs go. But let's give this the once over real quick. Turns off. Over here. Turn it on. So let's go ahead and get rid of these things. And make sure that we're not getting any spawns when we don't want them to be spawning. Alright. There we go. Just put up some temporary cobble. Turn those off. Oh, goodness gracious. The episode that is full of fail. Okay, yep, it is definitely working. Yep, sure is. Alright, buddy. I get your point. I get your point. Get some, son. Get some. Alright, so... Oh yeah, it's putting them out pretty good, and they're still... Wow. Oh, now they're in a fight. Fight, fight, fight! I did score an infinity bow from one of these folks. I mean, I have 1 arrow, infinity bow, 5 arrows. Oh, I must have picked some up from some of the other ones I was killing. And speaking of picking up stuff from other ones I was killing, I have also, while I was off camera, I went and repaired my enchanted pickaxe, and I believe it's enchanted with an efficiency 2. I have yet to get all the way up to level 30. Wow! And quite frankly, it's taking some getting used to as far as the new enchanting system goes. Let's go ahead and... Wow. Entity count. Alright, so we've got that working. Let me get this stuff back out of the way. Right there. And our next step is going to be to go and get some wood. And we're going to start our water elevator. And what will be our drop. So let me climb up in here. Let me just get some of this. Alright, this is going to be our drop. I don't want to have any random exposed colored blocks. You all know what I mean? It's just a little pet peeve of mine. I'm crazy like that. So, let's get our F3 up real quick. And we are at 896. 896. And we may have to do a little bit of, you know, finagling once we get... Oh, wait, yeah, let me cover this up also. I'll do that again off camera. Do some more finagling because I think it is 21 is the safe drop for a one-hit kill. So, you know, we're going to have to work on that and make sure it's just right. So I'm going to get prepared off camera and I'll be back with y'all in just a few minutes. Alright folks, I am back with you, and I mean it's working great. There's a lot of one hit and 2 hit kills. There are definitely no, well, there's 3 and 4 hit kills when armor is involved. But other than that, I believe that's going to wrap up this episode. The only thing left to do is for me to get everything squared away, get everything built in. I'm probably going to need to rearrange some of my redstone because I suck at redstone. And of course, you know, it just that one torch right there is what's messing me up, because I'd like to not have this. Oh, trouble. Oh, right in your face. More trouble. Oh boy. Oh. Whew. Oh man. Crazy stuff. But anyway, like I was saying, I'd like to not have that ridge that was running along there. I want it to go right here, you know, and then have the wall there. I mean, that's just how I want it, so that's how I'm going to fix it to be. And 2 hits and he's done. And you can see I'm up to level 27. I've only been testing this for a very short time, and I've got silverfish trapped in the wall. Are y'all hearing this? I don't know, maybe I need to log off or sleep or something. But it is very, very annoying. Where are they? See, like I said, I'm in the extreme hills. I was digging this out. One cracked, and then more cracked, and it's... I gotta find them. They're gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna replace all this anyway. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, so I greatly appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all very much for y'all's time. I will see y'all in the next one, and my next video is probably going to be a little bit more of a updatey kind of thing, you know, what's going on, this and that, and what is going to be my new schedule for uploading, because like I said, I've taken a new full-time job. I have one set day off a week. I'm going to try and get a more of a set schedule But at least with one set day a week, I know I can probably get a few different videos for y'all recorded. But I do know for a fact, without a doubt, y'all are going to be seeing TooCrafty at least once a week. Once again, y'all go check out all the other awesome people that are on TooCrafty. Their links are going to be in the descriptions. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Till then, I've been CONfoundit